When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Hawkeyes will put total leather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Penn State's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to...
He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to pass. It's Iowa. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. First points of the day are on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the field for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but they can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton...
Ernie on the Jets. They make the stop, but the sweet Bruin catches plenty to give them a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Singleton. Wide open spaces. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He leaves it with his back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Power ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Remember the offense. The offense goes with the run on third and goal, thinking they can push it in there and be physical. The defense is having absolutely none of that. Nice job by the defense. Commit.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, fourth and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on fourth down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. They're working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Gill. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hawkeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the... There he goes! Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to keep it in the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Got a man. It's Singleton. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's got it again. Inside the 25. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Trying to bowl his way in. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Man, I love these goal-to-go situations. Give it to your QB. Don't do any of the read stuff. Don't do any of this stuff that takes time. Go now, get downhill, follow your blocks, and get in the end zone. Nice decisiveness by the QB.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got his man down the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Fears the pressure. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Looking to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Marches ahead.
you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Penn State, 28, Iowa, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Dotson. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're...
Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today... is struggle around and now give up points.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, a lot of space. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Dotson. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's loose. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.